This is Abraham, one of the great forefathers of the nation of Israel. He had a wife named Sarah. God promised them both a child, and that they would have offspring as much as the stars in the sky and grains in the sand. Sarah had waited years and years to have a child, but grew impatient. She asked Abraham to have a child with another woman. That woman was Hagar, her maid. Hagar was pregnant with Abraham's first son. They named him Ishmael. This was not God's plan for Abraham to have a child with Hagar. Sarah wanted a child for her own. God did a miracle and gave Sarah and Abraham their promised child. Sarah was 90 years old and Abraham was 100. This proves it was a miracle. His name was Isaac. The name means he will laugh. This is because Sarah laughed out loud in disbelief when she heard that God promised she would have a baby. Sarah and Abraham were very happy and that Isaac began to grow older and older every day. Sarah eventually got jealous of Hagar and Ishmael. God then asked Abraham to banish them from their home. Abraham sent Hagar and Ishmael away forever. God then spoke to Abraham and said,
"Take your son, whom you love, Isaac, and go to the region of Moriah. Sacrifice him there as a burnt offering on a mountain I will show you."
The next morning, Abraham took Isaac with a donkey and wood. They went to the place God had told them. It was about 50 miles away, so it was a long journey. On the third day, Abraham said he saw the mountain. Abraham asked his son to go up the mountain with him to worship God and make a sacrifice. Then they got to the top of the mountain. Abraham gave the wood to Isaac to carry as they walked. Isaac asked his father where the lamb they were to sacrifice was, since they already had the wood and knife. Abraham said, "God will provide." When they reached the top, Abraham built an altar for the sacrifice. He put the wood on top and then tied up Isaac and laid him on the altar. He was about to slay his son with the knife, but suddenly an angel of the Lord called out and said,
"Abraham, Abraham, do not touch the boy. Now I know that you fear God because you have not withheld from me your only son."
Abraham looked up and saw a ram in the bushes caught. God said to use that instead of his son. He ended up sacrificing the animal on the altar instead of Isaac. The angel of the Lord said, "Since you have done what God had said, your country and family will be blessed till the end of your life, and God will remember that you trust him."